Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. This today will be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. Now this particular reading is not necessarily any particular time. It is I'm going to do the readings from now on what is going on in the astrological universe. At the moment, Mercury is going to enter into Cancer, which will encourage people to take their emotions seriously and communicate their needs to others. So that will be happening on July the 11th. Mercury does enter into Cancer. So as I said, this does encourage people to take their emotions seriously and communicate their needs to others. Also, both Venus and Mars are going to link up in Leo on July the 13th, making it a great day to connect with those you care about. So I will be talking further on around the reading about how it will affect you, Capricorn, in the Cancer season. But firstly, I'm going to be doing the reading for you for this time. So we're just talking, I'm doing a reading for you for Mercury, which is going into Cancer, and also I will be, Mercury going into Cancer, and also the Venus and Mars link up on July the 13th. So what do we have for Capricorn spirits and guides for Mercury and how they're going to feel? Mercury going into Cancer and the Venus and Mars link up. How is that going to affect them, which is going to be happening this week? Please, spirits, for Capricorn, please. I hope you've all been really well, Capricorn, and you haven't been sick or depressed or anything like that. Sending you light and good wishes for that time for you for the future. I mean, if you have been. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords here at the start of the reading. We've also got the Queen of Wands. Next one out for the we've got the Five of Coins and the Queen of Cups there for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn for the Mercury going into Cancer and also the Venus and Mars link up, please. Right, we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, what more? Four more cards for Capricorn, please, in regards to Mercury entering Venus, Mercury entering Cancer and Venus and Leo link up. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords there for you. Let's see what else we've got for you, Capricorn. If you have subscribed already, I really do appreciate your subscription. We have the Six of Coins coming out next for you. So yeah, if you have subscribed, I really do appreciate that. If you would like to subscribe, you just need to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, hitting all, so then you'll be notified of when the readings are uploaded. All right, we have the Eight of Wands out next. Just one more card, please, spirits, for Capricorn. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords coming out for you. Okay, so this is actually a new deck that I'm using. It's called the Legacy of the Divine tarot by, I don't know whether you can see it, but I can't spell it. It's, is it Ciro or Cairo, however you want to say it, and that there is an M, M-A-R-C-H-E-T-T-T-I. That's the deck that I'm using today for you, Capricorn. Okay. All right, Capricorn. We have the Two of Swords. I'll just shine that light somehow. That's better. The Two of Swords. That light is very annoying, isn't it? Okay, the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Five of Coins. All right, so let's talk about the Two of Swords, Capricorn, first for you. Okay, the Two of Swords talks about that you may have a stalemate with someone. This may be in regards to a friend, or it may be in regards to an ex-partner or a partner that you're in with at the moment. And basically you both are in denial of what's happening. You're avoiding decisions, so you're not making any decisions and you're not being able to move forward because you're in this stalemate energy with someone else. Someone else may have blocked you, you may have blocked someone else, this doesn't have to be, but that's what we seem to do in 2021, is block each other. So that may be an indication that you are not in contact with someone because you're in denial, or you're avoiding any decisions, and you just wish that it would all just go away, basically. It can also, it talks about a deadlock that does exist. You may need to make a decision, and you also could need to look at the situation in a logical way. Maybe try a different approach that may be able to help you. You need to take an active part in your destiny. So if you want to stop this deadlock or stalemate situation that does exist between you and someone else, you're going to have to take part in, do something, so then you can create your destiny. Either walk away from the whole situation and move on, or get in contact with them some other way. You can always go around Facebook blocks or phone box or anything like that, but that's your decision whether you feel it's necessary or not. You may just decide to move away from this person totally, Capricorn. All right, so next we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, it does represent Leo, so you may be dealing with Leo. The Queen of Wands, male or female, it doesn't make any difference in tarot. This person, the Queen of Wands, is a warm and sort of cheerful person. They're very busy. They're a confident type of person. They're very sociable. They can be protective and independent. So this person that you may be in contact with, as I said, Capricorn, you may be in contact with a Leo or a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but predominantly it is a Leo. Can be Sagittarius or Aries, or could just be that you're in contact with someone who has a prominent placement in Leo. It might be their Venus sign, it could be their moon sign or their rising sign or sun sign. Just depends. I mean, only you know what that is. The Queen of Wands is an independent. They're very, they have endless energy. And they thrive on being busy. They can be quite ambitious. They do lack details and can be also a little bit forgetful. They're usually helpful and cheerful, but they can be hot-tempered as well. Disorganised, sometimes pretty controlling or smothering as well. So that may be the person that you're in deadlock with there, or the stalemate situation that is going on at the moment for you, Capricorn. The Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is speaking about you may have some health issues, or you may be feeling isolated. You may have had some sort of a money loss. So you may be feeling a little bit down because you're not able to go out and do as much as you'd want to do. This stalemate that you have with the Leo energy previously, or fire energy previously, could be holding you back from moving forward. Maybe they have some sort of restriction over your money, or that's why you're in the situation that you're in. They could have caused, they could have caused the money loss for you. This card can also talk about that you need to pay careful attention to your money, as it does indicate that there are temporary hardships that are indicated. You may have also felt emotionally or financially you're not sure at the moment. This card is suggesting that you do get everything organised and do some sort of a budget, and that it's not a very good time to enter into any new agreements, as that's what that card sort of is symbolising. Okay, so that's sort of what's going on in that line on the table here. All right. Next we have the Queen of Cups. Now this is a water energy. The Queen of Wands could have a water placement as well. I'm not sure. It will just depend on what this line is about, Capricorn. The Queen of Cups is someone that is very nice. They're a nice person. They it does represent Scorpio, so you may have someone that you know of with a Scorpio placement, or the Queen of Wands here could have a Scorpio placement as well. This, or it could be just another energy as well. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's very kind. They're thoughtful, they're sensitive, they're very intuitive. They can be very spiritual or nurturer as well, Capricorn. They're caring and empathetic. So this could be the one person. In one way, they can be like the Queen of Wands. In one way, a Leo, and in another way, they can be a Scorpio, a water energy. So this person is also, they're very gentle, they're kind, sensitive, thoughtful, charming. They do have, they can have an artistic flair, but they are very, as I said, sensitive. They seem to be restrained in nature. They are a very good friend. They will listen and care. They can be hurt easily though. This person can appear aloof, dreamy, or a little bit unrealistic at some times. Like they may have big dreams and ambitions, and people may look at them as if to say, you're just a bit sketchy, like you're a bit, bit watery, I guess. Yeah, so nothing really stable. Like they're just, yeah, depending on their other placements as well, would depend on what type of person they are. Okay, so the Four of Cups, you may be feeling that you're a little bit bored with the situation. Nothing does seem to be moving along. You feel like you're isolated because of the money loss that you're feeling at the moment. The Four of Cups does say that you could be feeling discontent with the whole saga, really. The Four of Cups is that you are feeling bored. You, as I said, inwardly discontent. This card suggests that don't miss out on the invitations or opportunities that do arise. Sometimes that can be hard if we don't have any money to back us up, but in some way your friends or your family will fit the bill for you. You can go out and do other things that don't actually cause, you don't have to pay money. And you can go out to a park or go for a walk or go visiting friends, have coffee at their house, and yeah, just go out and enjoy some things. You may also feel like it doesn't have to be a money loss. You may feel like you've lost out emotionally as well. So you may be feeling a little bit down on the situation, how it's turned out at the moment. Um, uh, Otherwise, as I said, you might regret this opportunity. If you do get the invitations or opportunities to go out, you will probably regret it later. So wash your face and yeah, get up and get out and stop feeling so isolated, because staying in that isolated energy doesn't make you feel any better. It's only going to make you feel worse, and your mind will just, yeah, go, just go away. Like it'll just take you places that you don't need to go, basically. Um, you may have also you this because you are feeling isolated, you possibly are going to get lost in your own thoughts, and that's what this card does represent here. That, what have I done? I've actually kicked up the tablecloth or the felt. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Didn't realise that I was doing that. I just got right into the reading. The Four of Cups, as I said, you may be lost in your thoughts. Now, that's why it is a good time to get out and about. You may have only been offered also one cup in a situation. This water energy may have only given you, or not given you, but offered you one cup, and you are totally feeling not satisfied with that one cup. You may have thought that this person was going to offer you a lot more than what they did. Or it might have been just a date. Like you may have had interest in a water sign, and they may have only just said, sent you a message where you thought that they were going to ring, or you thought that they were going to ask you out on a date, and you're feeling pretty, lousy because they weren't able to offer you any more. It could be that as well. But these Four of Cups here says that you need to move past that and go out on and get out and about, and yeah, start socializing with some people. I know that COVID does make it difficult, but you are allowed out to exercise, and you're out, like maybe go for a walk with a friend, or if you're able, go to a friend's house or a family member just to break up the day, because you've been stuck in your thoughts in regards to maybe a Leo or a Scorpio, or the same person. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords is the next card out. Okay, so the Eight of Swords talks about you may be restricted by fear. You've had some sort of a mental block. Sorry about my son. He's just getting very excited about his PlayStation. This is, it's Sunday the 11th today. In Australia, that is. The Eight of Swords, as I said, you may be feeling insecure. You may also have some legal responsibilities that you may have. You may have children that you have to care for, and you feel that that's weighing you down. That could be one of the reasons. You may have received some sort of divorce papers or something like that, some sort of legal paperwork that is keeping you bound to whatever. And as I said, that you're feeling the fear is rising in you. Maybe you haven't been out socializing lately, and that fear is creeping up in you because you have had a knock in the past, and that may have been from a previous partner or a friend or a parent. So that's why you're feeling restricted by the fear. Because you're not able to move forward because, as I said, you've had that confidence knock. It's a good idea to remain calm and strong. The answers to whatever solution, whatever problem is you're facing at the moment, they are available to you. You may just need to take another day, or maybe look at a different side of the coin, or like look at the situation again. So that's what I feel is happening for you, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. We have the Six of Coins. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords there for the next part of the reading. All right, so the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins can talk about that you may be having some sort of successful gains. This can be in your work, or it could be a hobby that you've decided to take up. You may also be receiving some sort of a gift, or a tax rebate, because it is tax time. So that's going to probably make your financial situation a little bit better. You could also be getting some financial assistance from someone that can help you with your particular situation at the moment. The Six of Coins also can talk about that because you are going to have that little bit of extra money, you're going to be able to go out and socialise. You may also receive a pay increase. That could be also possible. Because you've had that money, you're going to be able to share your time with others. If someone does owe you some money, you may be receiving that as well. But this card does symbolise generosity and kindness. So a friend may help you out, a parent, or your ex-partner, or your partner. So that's what that one talks about there. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands does talk about fast progress after delays. So you may have felt like at the start of the reading we had here that things were sort of at a stalemate energy. You felt like you were paused, nothing was happening. You were feeling isolated because maybe the emotional loss or financial loss. And it seems that things are going to pick up for you here with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands card brings swift movement after delays. So it can also represent that you may be going on some sort of a travel or vacation or holiday. It can you may also be possibly relocating as well. Maybe in the past you've lost out financially or emotionally, or you've had some sort of a family breakup, and you want to move forward. You want to move somewhere else. So you've had an idea where you want to relocate. It can talk about that. It can also talk about that you are just a step closer to your desire as well. So whatever your hope or dream is that you could be just one step closer than you were last week or something like that. So this card does also talk about the arrival of some good news. So we have to be happy with that, Capricorn. Arrival of good news is always good news, is always good. So if you've been waiting on something to evolve or something to finalize or conclude, this does talk about that good news or something changing in your situation quickly. So there is movement after some delays there. Right, so next we have the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords this is very, very quick movement. This can talk about communication coming in from a air sign, or you may have an air placement in your chart. The Knight of Swords is a a Libra. Knight of Swords is a Libra. So someone who is a Libra may be wanting to communicate with you. They may think that you're a bit of all right, Capricorn, male or female, it doesn't make any difference. Or you may have interest in a Libra or someone who has Libra in their natal chart. The Knight of Swords talks about someone who is talks about more swift movement. So that's good. They can be a little bit chaotic. They can bring maybe a little bit of conflict as well. They're very quick-minded, and it also talks about sudden change. So be prepared for that. So the Knight of Swords is a serious person. They can be sometimes impatient. They're a very magnetic person. So they can be swiftly moving in. They can bring a little bit of chaos, as I said before, but this can bring in a better outcome for you, Capricorn. So be ready to ride the changes this person brings. Have strength, and they do bring a lot of energy into whether you are feeling like you're stronger and you have more energy, or you are about to meet someone who does bring that sort of energy into your world. Okay, Capricorn. The next one out is, I started off with the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins was about the successful gains and the financial assistance, possible tax rebate. The Eight of Wands was saying that fast progress is happening, could be the arrival of some good news after delays. Also possible relocation and a step closer to your desire. And then we have the Knight of Swords coming in swiftly, very fast. Things are going to be possibly changing very fast for you. The Knight is very swift. He's wanting to come into you, like he's wanting to come in. He or she wants to come into your world very quickly. They bring that chaotic conflict, not necessarily conflict, they're just quick-minded. Just talks about sudden change, but it can bring a better outcome for you, Capricorn. So just be ready to ride the changes that energy does bring in. So there you go. So that's what's happening for you for Mercury. Mercury going into Cancer, and also the Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars link up, which is happening in Leo on July the 13th. All right, so now I'm going to pull you an oracle card. I am going to do, what was I going to do? Got to sort of think about where I did. Maybe, was it there or was it there? No, I've got new cards and I don't know where everything is. Okay. I may just pull I might pull you, I haven't actually pulled one of these Gaia Oracle for a while, so I may do that one for you. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Oh, I just dropped the whole lot then. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Capricorn spirits and guides. What's the advice that they need to hear in relation to whatever's going on in their life at present? Please, spirits and guides, what's happening for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, please, for the Mercury going into Cancer and the Venus and Mars linking up in Leo. Okay, here we have the message. The message. Here we go, the message. I'll just got something up on the screen there. I want to get rid of it. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got that there. How's that? Nice. Okay, the message 2828. Right. Let's see what we've got for you. The message. Okay, positive news, positive outcome. That's what we were just talking about. Okay, the anxious wait is nearly over and a time of celebration is near. You will soon receive good news. Yes, we will. You will, Capricorn. Sorry. I have a North Node in Capricorn, so this is why I'm quite, rapt that I'm going to be getting some good news. This may come from a land far away, or it may come from someone close to you. In any case, an issue of major importance has a positive outcome. This may relate to you or someone dear to you. What a relief. You can now rest easy in the knowledge that all is well. Thank the universe for this blessing and give thanks to the earth and stars also. Remember that our lives are forever held in their eternal embrace. Whether we know it or not, we are surrounded always by unconditional love. The affirmation for you, Capricorn, is, I thank the earth and stars for every blessing. I give thanks for the love that fills and surrounds me. I am loved unconditionally. I can't say this by a benevolent, benevolent universe. My mind is full of light. My heart is forever grateful. Okay, so that was really nice for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm also going to talk to you about the Cancer season and how it is going to affect you, Capricorn. It's okay to ask for help. That's what this Cancer season will be wanting you to do. It's okay to ask for help. You simply can't be the only person at home and at work putting in the effort. The full moon that happened in June on the 24th may have empowered you to take a new approach to relating with others. In order for things to change, you'll need to cooperate with the people involved, just as they'll need to cooperate with you. So there we go. All right, Capricorn, I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, Bye, Capricorn.